Hey, what's up, guys? Not much going on today, but my brother-in-law is coming over to borrow my 4-inch hole saw. So I took that out, and I noticed I had a couple old speakers, and they look to be about 4 inches wide. And I got my old power supply. I don't need it because I made a new power supply. And I also had this old head unit that I bench tested in the power supply video. So I got all this stuff laying around. I figured I'm gonna make something out of nothing. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so the plan is to take some of this scrap plywood and make a speaker cabinet for those speakers and a slot I could slide this head unit in. It will be powered by this old Coleman DC power supply. And I'll see if I can fit this in there. Out the back, it will have a plug, and we can turn it on with this old toggle switch or rocker switch. So yeah, let's measure it up. Alright, so the plan is to have this old Pioneer head unit sit somewhere centered on this plywood. That will be on the bottom. Then on the top piece, I'm going to take these old MTX speakers and have them sit somewhere nice in here, above them. The sides will have these old input connectors, I don't know what you call them, these clip things that were from a subwoofer. And somewhere inside, I will put this power supply. And who knows, maybe I could even get this fan in here to keep it cool. Alright, I'm going to measure everything up and see what I can make. Alright, so it should at least be 9 inches deep. Let's see how that works. Let's see if we could have the top also 9 inches deep. Beautiful. And the top 9 inches deep will leave us about 6 inches in height. So let's see, 6 inches in height. Perfect. That's plenty of room for the top. Alright, let's cut it up. You may be wondering what happened to the bag. Well, it ripped, so now I just shoot sawdust into the air. I should fix that. That'd be a great project. Now I'm just measuring for my side pieces and my front piece. Alright, so everything is going to fit in this box. I guess I'll make the speaker holes. I'll center these up right in the middle. So this is where I will drill my 4-inch hole. I'm going to start out with an 1/8 inch pilot hole. 1/8 inch. Cool. Nice. And it sits about yay high. Now I'm going to bend the tabs of the head unit case so it locks it in place in the wood box. So normally I would use wood glue, but this project, whatever. I don't care. Today we're just messing around. It's always easier having two drills. One for drilling and one for screwing. Strike that. Reverse it. See if I can put this fan somewhere. They gotta be matching. It's my only pet peeve. Can't have mismatched screws. There we go. Got a match. Time to start wiring some stuff up. Let's go to my magic wire box. Now you're talking. There's some wire. So your typical car audio head unit will have 4 speaker colors. The left is the white and the green. The right is the gray and the purple. Front is white and gray. And of course, the ones with the black tracers are the negative. So I'm just going to extend these wires and run them to where I need them to go. I'm just going to use a lot of red and black wires left over from the power supply video for positive and negative.
Daddy,
What, honey?
we're hungry.
Okay. Does mommy know what she wants to eat?
We want, yeah. We want snack.
You want snacks? Alright. How about a whole meal?
No, snack.
Excuse me?
Several, how can I help you?
Hey, Dylan. Can I place an order for pickup?
Sure, what do you got?
1 large pie
Alright,
and chicken cutlet parm hero.
alright. Anything else?
That's it.
What's gonna be the name?
Name is Dan.
Alright, no problem. Just about 20 minutes, alright?
Sounds good. See you soon.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I am not going to use a heat gun this project. We're just doing a little torch. Not as important as the power supply. Alright, purple is right rear. Going out the side. Green, left rear, going out the side. Now let's extend the white and the grays to the top for the front. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is going to start running the power wires. So I'm going to make sure this is unplugged. Great. 120 volt AC input and 12 volt DC output. So cool. I will cut off this and I'll give this a little bit of room. So that's about good. Alright. So these wires with the ribs, that should be the positive wire, and the wire with the white writing should be the negative wire. Okay, so now I'm going to connect all my black wires together as a common ground. And to do this, I'm going to strip back this wire and wrap it around the black wire with the letters on it. That is the ground for the output of the power supply. Right about here, I'll make a T-fitting on this wire. So I'm going to put it in the strippers and give it a little tug. There we go. That should suffice. And now I could strip the very end. And this will go to the fan. A little more. The end will go to the fan, and the T-fitting will go to the ground of the head unit. First, let me solder and heat shrink that. Once I make a T-fitting, I can't put on the shrink tube. Heat shrink tubing. Pardon my reach camera. Looking good. Alright, time to wire up the switch. I'm going to take a yellow wire and add it to the fan wire. Then I could connect them to my switch. Okay, here's the first lead that's going to go to the switch. And let's see. Let's make the second one. So here's the positive coming out of the power supply. We're going to connect with the nice long red one. Nice flow. I'm just going to tape these back. Cool. Now they're out of the way. Alright, so I just made a T-fitting for the red wires, just like I made a T-fitting for the yellow wires. Now these two are going to come together at the switch. So let's just give everything a test run. Make sure it all works before I go ahead and close up this box. Alright, if all is wired correctly, I should flip the switch and the fan should go on. Also, the Pioneer head unit should power up. Sweet. Alright, it works. Let's make it official. Alright, here we go. Plugged in. Power on. Nice. So this is going to be the front left speaker, which is gray. Generally, the big side is positive and the little side is negative. Solder while the iron's hot, right? Right? Know what I'm saying? This is electronics, nothing to strike here. So if your solder is not sticking to something and you're using flux, that's because the thing you want to stick to is not hot enough. Haha, I knew I'd use these stupid 1-inch drywall screws one day, and they told me I bought the wrong size. You. You know what, I'll spare you the trouble of watching me solder another speaker, so, cut. You can hear the fan. It works great.
It's classic Jetta performance and style.
Alright, so I got a car audio head unit in this box with some speakers, an on-off switch, and let me show you the best part about this thing is I can test speakers with these. I'm just gonna plug this in. Positive.
Receive our Buy with Confidence program, including 2 years of oil changes with tire rotations.
Negative. And let me set the fader all the way to the back.
$150 Volkswagen loyalty bonus. Smithtown Volkswagen, Jericho Turnpike, or online at smithtownvw.com.
And balance it all the way to the right.
Leaves are changing. It's getting colder, and look at you, still overweight. There's a thin body inside of you.
Now I got a speaker tester. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this, I don't even know what you call it, project. I guess it's a homemade radio from a car stereo that can be a speaker tester. So yeah, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next project.
But then it poured, and I lost so much more than was at stake.